Hello, I'm a regular European investor and welcome to my channel. Before we go further, I'd like to mention that time is money and I value your time, so please watch this video in 1.25 playback. This episode series will be dedicated to track and share my investment journey on a regular basis. It will be like a digital video investment diary, but hopefully you will find something useful here as well. Without further ado, let's dig deeper into October's performance overview. Structure that I will use in these video diaries or so-called investment journals can be broken down into these sections: stock portfolio outcome, crypto outcome, real estate outcome, what I have learned, and the next step further. For those who are watching my channel for the first time, I just want to mention that currently I use two types of trading platforms for my stock portfolio. One is in my local bank and second one is Revolut application. I'm fully transparent with audience what I buy, sell and hold throughout my video content. If you would like to learn more about Revolut and its functionality, please check my video on that in the description below. So at the recording of this video, I owned 24 different stocks. My top 3 performing stocks on the list are Apple, DFDS and Cloudflare. When it comes to worst performance, currently they are Occidental, Mastercard and AT&T. I'm not going into percentage of these company stocks, as you can see it in the table on my terribly drawn laptop here. I currently own both dividend and growth stocks, so let's dig deeper in dividends for the last month. It was 2 companies paying them out, which are Occidental, 6 cents, and Coca-Cola, $3.11. As I am starting this cycle of videos for the first time, I cannot compare it with last month's outcome, but once it comes to general outcome, as of today I am 14.79% profitable with total stock portfolio value appreciation of 1,045 euros. If we dig deeper into stock sectors, unfortunately, I admit that my stock portfolio is still not well diversified. And the proportion is as per this chart. If you want to learn more about 11 stock sectors and the historical data of their performance, please check my video in the description below. My current portfolio is mostly built out of tech, communication, and consumer cyclical stock sectors. Okay, let's check how cryptocurrencies are doing and what was the performance last month. As you can see, I just own 3 of them. It is Bitcoin, Ethereum and Stellar Lumens. Bitcoin is still the leader and covers other 2 which are still unprofitable to me. Same as per stock portfolio, I'm not comparing it with last month now. But when we look at the full picture, total crypto gains are a bit more than 7%. And that is in less than half year period, so I am very happy about it. And final but not least, my favorite asset class, real estate. I currently own 2 properties, but due to personal reasons I currently live in one of them, so I see it as a liability rather than the asset. But I was renting both at some point of my life. If you want to learn more how I invest in real estate, how return on investment is calculated, the so-called out-of-pocket money, and what are the strategies behind, check my video on real estate, which can be found in the description of this video. So my first property was rented last month and generated a decent 500 euros rental income, which is just about average within my country for these specific characteristics. Let's see my favorite key performance indicator, which is fire meter. Basically, it shows how much passive income should I earn on a regular basis in order to be able to retire early and achieve financial independence. So currently I am 36% towards my FIRE target. Great! Final section of my video is what I have learned and what are my steps further. So firstly, I invested some time to study 11 stock sectors in order to improve and diversify my portfolio, and as I mentioned before, I shared my outcome in separate video with you guys as well. Secondly, I learned how US elections affect stock market, which is, long story short, there is a drop before the election, and then disregarding which party wins, market tends to recover within the next few months. There are more data online about the outcome of specific parties and continuation of previous presidents, but I am not going into details during this video. Thirdly, I see YouTube as a great tool to learn, network and implement my knowledge when it comes to investing. So some research how YouTube works enabled me to make this video reachable to you. Lastly, I studied a lot about IPO process and decided that this is not something where I want to put my money in current period. With current IPOs, however, I'm not closing this topic forever, just haven't found something interesting for now. It is also time to mention my plans for November, so here it goes. I will continue to invest in stock portfolio and share it with my subscribers. I will be working on e-commerce business idea. Hopefully someday I will be able to create video on that as well. Thirdly, we'll be seeking for real estate investment opportunities. And lastly, continue to grow, improve this YouTube channel. So please share your feedback and ideas how can I improve my quality of content. Thanks for watching, and just to remind, I'm not professional or licensed investor, so do not take my videos as an investment advice, please. I made this channel only for educational or entertainment purposes. And lastly, please subscribe and hit the like button if you are interested in investing and found this video useful.